Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's the last broadcast of the sākihiwē Festival, and we have a really exciting lineup, so stay with us. First, I would like to introduce to you the lovely Sandra Sutter. She is an award-winning Cree Métis recording artist, singer, songwriter, and musician who writes, records, and performs in a variety of styles, including Americana, folk, country, pop, jazz, and rock. Join me in a warm welcome to Sandra Sutter.
Hey, thank you, Zoe. Such an honor to be here. We're coming to you from Treaty 7 from Calgary, Mohkinstsis, where the Bow River and the Elbow River meet and where the people have been meeting for millennia. So it's fantastic that we get to perform with the sākihiwē Festival and meet with all of you. So we're going to tell some stories with the songs that we perform for you. I'd like to introduce Ethan. He is our pianist and he also plays multiple of instruments and sings. And Doug Charters, he is a guitar player, as you can see, and he sings as well. And the first song we're going to do for you is called How Many Times? And it came about when I was in the Rocky Mountains. I'd gone to a conference and I'd listened to these amazing, powerful Indigenous women from across Canada talk about themselves. As an exercise, we were all to pick 6 words to describe ourselves. And these beautiful, amazing, brilliant, talented women found it very difficult to pick words that describe themselves that were complimentary. I heard a lot of words like fat or bossy, big-mouthed. One woman used the word gargantuan. And I went back to my hotel room that night and wrote this song. And it was originally called Big Mouth, Fat, Cree, Gargantuan, Indian Woman, but somehow that just didn't seem right, so we changed the title to How Many Times? Go ahead, Ethan.
How many times has a guitar been played in this room? How many times has a dream been born? How many seeds have been sown? How many hearts have flown? How many times will my guitar be played in this room? How many times has a woman cried in this room? How many times has a dream been born? How many seeds have been sown? How many hearts have flown? How many times will a woman cry in this room? I've been wondering how a woman gets to a place where she cannot see the beauty that lives inside of her, the beauty that her spirit breathes. I heard tonight a young woman say that she was less than I know her to be. And I wonder why we do that, why we paint with shades of ugly. How many times will my guitar be played in this room? How many times has a dream been born? How many seeds have been sown? How many hearts have flown? How many times will my guitar be played in this room? I don't want to change her, I just want her to see the love I feel from across the room as she's smiling back at me. This woman is your mother, this woman is your aunt. She's your daughter, your sister, your cousin, and it pains me when she can't that she is, oh, she sparkles in the night like a star that's almost ready to burst forth with creation's light. How many times will a dream be born?
Thank you. Where'd my capo go? So this next song that we're going to do for you is called Love Touch, and it needs a capo, which I don't have.
It was right here.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, so I'm going to look for the capo. I think we're going to just trust that the creator's plan is that we'll play this later, and we're going to move into a song called Thank You. So this song I wrote for Mother's Day one year. I was commissioned to write it for Mother's Day, and I put a lot of thought into how lots of people have wonderful moms, and thank you, Ethan. And lots of people don't get to meet their moms, and lots of people have struggles with their moms, but we're all blessed to have life and to celebrate life, and the life that we really celebrate is the one that Mother Earth shared with us so many years ago when we all started here on Turtle Island. So, so this song is about the gratitude that I have for all of the mothers out there that birthed all of us, including the earth that birthed us as well. Yeah, so you're starting this one, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Doug's gonna start this one.
I remember how I showed you grown-ups cry, and I remember you used to sing me lullabies. You were always the one to stand right by my side, and I remember you used to hold my hand with pride. The days turned into years, and now I miss those tender moments. I don't know when and I don't know how, I only need to show it. I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. I remember how I used to make you smile, and I remember how we laughed once in a while. You were never quick to judge or to condemn, and I love you as much now as I did then. The days turned into years, and now I miss those tender moments. I don't know when and I don't know how, I only need to show it. I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. Mother, I thank you for always believing in me. Mother, I thank you. You gave me the freedom to be me. And I know that you were cruel to be kind. Mother, I know that you were trying to grow my mind. I'd like to thank you for all the joy and pain. Thank you for all the pleasure. I know it wasn't always paradise. You gave me hope far beyond measure. You gave me joy far beyond measure. You gave me love far beyond measure. Mother, I thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank you, thank you, thank you.
So next up on our list is a song that's about, it's about just being ourselves, really. It's called Breathe, and I wrote it for an artist, a very good friend of mine who is and was such a strong source of inspiration and encouragement for the artists in her circles. Her name is Dr. Joan Cardinal Schubert. She left us a few years ago, and I miss her, but what a pleasure it is to be able to share this music with her and with all of you. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel her hand upon my shoulder. I hear her whisper on the wind. Straight ahead, girl, it's not much further. Straight ahead and remember to breathe. There is not a road you can follow that won't lead you to me. Maybe today or maybe tomorrow you stumble across your dream. Breathe. She sees the world in primal colors. She sees what I can't yet see. She paints with imagination. She sees what creator sees. There is not a road you can follow that won't lead you to me. Maybe today or maybe tomorrow you stumble across your dream. It might not look like a road you can follow, but baby, if it's your dream, you won't need to beg, steal, or borrow. You'll just need to breathe.
Thank you. So this next one is one that's a little bit about hope and a little bit about fear and a little bit about pain. How is it that women get to a place where they can be preyed upon? This one is going out to all of the murdered and missing women and girls and all of the murdered and missing people and our families. It's called Love Touch. I guess I should give the band a heads up on what we're playing next. So Ethan, you'll start this one.
Too much, too much, too much. Too much, too much, too much. I'm giving you a piece of me, not living in the world. The piece of me that doesn't know how your touch turns me into stone. I taste the blood on my lips where your fingers have left their mark. But you no longer touch the essence of my soul or of my heart. You turn my outside shades of blue. You but you love me too much. With your love touch, you say the words I need to hear. So tell me why I'm still living in fear when you love me too much. With your love touch, too much, too much, too much. Too much, too much, too much. I've loved you, although you believe that I'm a child. A child would have learned to run from the touch that hurts so much. I'm running, I don't know where, so I can't stay, can't stay. My heart bleeds and my body bleeds, but my soul still cries out for you. You turn my outside shades of blue. I still love you, it's no longer true, because I'm leaving you soon. And your love touch, you say the words I need to hear. So tell me why I'm still living in fear when you love me too much. With your love touch. Tell me why I'm still living in fear when you love me too much. With your love touch, you say the words I need to hear. I'm no longer living in fear, 'cause you loved me too much. With your love touch, ooh, ooh, ooh.
So the next one that we're going to do for you is a song that's about the nature of the people. And the nature of the people is pretty peaceful, really, when it all comes down to it. I think the nature of all people is peaceful. And so, yeah. So this one's called Peaceful Nation.
When I face the morning sunrise, I give thanks for the water that brings me life. Help me, my brothers, to keep the water pure. Work with me, together we'll find a cure. Do you know that when you look at me, you see not only my history? Do you know that what you see in me is a reflection of our eternity? We are a peaceful nation. We are a peaceful nation. When I hear the voice that echoes in a cool mountain stream, I feel inside my Creator's dream. His voice is a tree swaying soft in the wind. He's saying, peace will reign again. Do you know that peaceful nation. We are a peaceful nation. My brother, he's looking for his father creator. My sister, she's searching for her mother, earth mother. Do you know that what they feel inside is hunger? Have you seen the unfed beast show its anger? Condemnation is not the answer. Love my hungry brother. Feed my starving sister. Honor my father. Respect my mother. My brother, he's looking for his father creator. My sister, she's searching for her mother, earth mother. Do you know that what they feel inside is hunger? Have you seen the unfed beast show its anger? We are a peaceful nation. We are a peaceful nation. We are a peaceful nation. We're a peaceful nation. Just like that. So the next song that we're going to do for you is a song that was written when I heard some coyotes answering the call of an ambulance that was driving down the street, and it reminded me of how we're all connected, and I was thinking about that person in the ambulance and hoping that they were going to be okay. And I started thinking about how we all lose people, but we'll all find one another eventually. Down the road, in the happy hunting grounds. So this song is called Real. Oh, are you going to play guitar? Ethan's going to play guitar, I forgot. That's the first guitar I ever bought, and yeah, I bought it in a McDonald's drive-thru, if you can believe it. So
Because of the butterfly.
because of the butterfly. All right.
It's kind of more like a pterodactyl, but.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I sit here with the lights down, alone with my guitar. Coyotes in the background, trying to talk to all the stars. And I wonder what God's plan is as I listen to the screams of the loud and lonely sirens. Tell me, what does all this mean? And I know that it's all part of what my Creator thinks and feels. But tell me, when do I get to be real? I've been thinking about the friends who've left me these past few years. I tried not to take death personally. I don't allow the flood of tears. But there's a hollow space inside me where the night has made his home. I don't think that's such a bad thing. Sometimes we're better off alone. And I know that they're a part of what their Creator thinks and feels. But tell me, when do they get to be real? Take it away, Doug. When do we get to be one with eternity? And tell me, when do I get to be me? I've been sitting here with the lights off, trying to listen to my heart. Seems it's trying to remind me of the lessons in the hardest parts. We don't have to seek the answers as though they were carved in stone. We'll find them a whole lot easier these times that we spend alone. And I know that it's all part of what our Creator thinks and feels. But tell me, when do we get to be real? Yeah, I know that it's all part of what my Creator thinks and feels. And it's now that we get to be real. Yeah, it's now that we get to be real.
Awesome. Thank you. So this next one we're going to play for you is one that was born when COVID-19 started knocking on the door. And, you know, I think it's a time when many people deal with depression and feeling alone. And loneliness is a tremendous seducer. So that's what this song is about. It's called Midnight Serenade. 2, 3, 4.
Silence, don't you bother me no more. I heard you when you knocked upon my door, but I'm not letting you in, 'cause I know where you've been before. Lonely, I don't want to see your face. There's parts of you I know I can't erase. So go on and walk away, 'cause you don't get to stay in this place. Midnight serenade me. I know you wanna save me, but baby, I've heard all that before. Midnight, you know you can't be my man. Midnight, you just need to understand. So sing your serenade, but hear me when I say walk away.
Thank you. And for our last song of this set, we're going to play a song. Ethan, you pick Burn in Me or Mountain Song. What would you like to do? Burn. We're going to play a song that was released last Christmas, and it'll be on the new Christmas album coming out a little bit later this year as well. It's called Burn in Me. All righty.
Looking for somewhere to belong. She watches and she remembers happier times now long gone. Once a flame, now only embers. Looking for something he's been missing. Someone calming and wise. There's no one he can lean on. He sees through tear-stained eyes. Burn in me, fire of life. Warm me up from the inside. It's cold out here and I'm lonely. Once a stone, now a quarry. He steps outside and he remembers her shadow embraces the light. He turns and now he sees her, welcomes her in from the night. Burn in me, fire of life. Warm me up from the inside. It's cold out here and I'm lonely. Once a stone, not a quarry. Come together, come together, come together now. Someone's daughter, come on in. Doesn't matter where you've been. Come on in and join our story. Once a stone, now a quarry. Burn in me, fire of life. Warm me up from the inside. It's cold out here and I'm lonely. Once a stone, now a quarry. It's warm in here, no longer lonely. Once a stone, now a quarry.
Thank you.
Sandra Sutter, everyone. You just broke my heart.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
Like, someone's daughter. I'm like, yeah. I bet so many people needed that hug. Thank you so much for everything that you write about and everything that you share with us.
It's my great honor.
So tell me about your band. What keeps you coming back to each other?
Wow, that's a fantastic question. So Doug Charters and I have known each other for a long, long time. And
Decades.
yeah, since we were 12. And
Well, not that many decades.
he's a really well-known musician, and he's a real easy fit into anything that I'm doing. So, we've been playing together off and on for years, and always welcome playing with Doug. He's very talented. And Ethan is my girlfriend, Heather, who I have known since I was 16 years old. He's her remarkable, loving, lovely son. So it's like having a family member with me when we play together. It's fantastic.
Yeah, you can really feel that. So where do you get your inspiration from?
Well, that's a great question too. Not an easy one. I don't know about you, or lots of musicians write when they're feeling down, right? You gotta pour those emotions out into something, and so I tend to write some of the songs that break my heart in the dark, sitting somewhere with my guitar in my hands or at a piano. And COVID-19 was, it's something that I feel and see and hear the emotion of people, and words will come sometimes. And to have a guitar near me and be able to sit down and get some of those feelings and words out in the 3 chords that I know, and then and then meet with some other people and flush those out and change the key and use a capo. That's part of how I write, how the inspiration comes. And sometimes it's just beautiful people. They evoke an image in your mind that you try to capture in words and music.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I guess I understand what you mean, because when I watch you, you can tell that this is proof of endurance. But then when I listen to you, I can tell that you really take on the enduring part of endurance. And I think you share that message really profoundly. Tell me where we can find more of your work.
Right, so Cluster Stars is the album many of these songs are from, and it's available on CD Baby and iTunes and Spotify. There's links on the sandrasutter.com website. And anywhere that you can find music, you can find Cluster Stars and my music. And the new album will be out hopefully before Christmas.
Amazing. I have one more question, and that is, what words you just shared so much of your craft with us, but as a woman, as someone who's been in the business for a long time, do you have any advice for us young folks out here who are thinking of making music a career?
Yeah, talk to tons of people. Get to know the funders, talk to the funding bodies, and find out how you can tap into the resources that are available to you to learn how to write grants so that you can pursue your music, because it's really costly and it's really difficult. So talk to your aunties. I will be your auntie, Zoe, and make sure that you keep that community going. Go to the festivals, any festival that you can find, and soak up that knowledge. If there's mentor one-on-ones, make sure that you go to those, and make sure that you stay involved with things like this beautiful sākihiwē festival.
Amazing. It's been a pleasure hearing you and everything you have to share with the world. Sandra Sutter, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us. Have a good festival.
Okay, bye now. Whew, wasn't that beautiful? My friends, we are going to move forward with another incredible artist, the Northwest Kid. I don't know if you're ready for this. Also goes by NWK. The Northwest Kid performs conscious and alternative hip-hop music. He's been actively performing as a serious poet and MC within the Canadian music scene for nearly a decade. You won't want to miss this. Put your hands together for the Northwest Kid.
All right, you guys, how's it going? My name is Craig Frank Eads. My alias is the Northwest Kid, and I'm in Treaty 6. Muskeg Cree Nation territory right now. And yeah, I'm just hanging tight. Gonna do a live set for you guys. And yeah, let me tell you a little bit about myself, I guess. I'm Gitsan Frog Clan from the House of Hauk in BC, the Northwest Interior, British Columbia. And that's where I get my alias from. I'm the Northwest Kid. And yeah, this first song is called Red Alert. And yeah, let me just get into it. Let me settle in. I hope you guys are ready to tune in, have some fun. But yeah, let's just get it. Your privilege comes from oppression. Ideologies turned into weapons to the point where our fams are fans of decades and decades of propaganda. You don't know me, you just know the stereotype. The Northwest Kid coming through all of your stereos like rah. Damn, I never forgot who I am. I know both of my clans. I got love for all of my fam. Wait, ayy. We so pan-indigenous, I can't notice our differences. Is that all the music businesses, sponsorships, corporate businesses who are visionless? We still talking that third act like we know what the vision is, but it's different. I ain't Thomas, dog, with my people were fishermen, none of that bitumen. And the government would never imprison them for some of the dividend. And you know it's not okay, quit playing. Hard not to give the time of day. They profit off of crime that pays. But yeah, that's just something I had in the bag for you guys. It's going to take me a minute to settle in. I hope you guys are tuning in and adjusting to this crazy world. This next one is a single that I put out. It's called TYT, which stands for Take Your Time. And yeah, it was just added to the Canadian Indigenous Peoples radio station on Sirius XM, which is pretty dope. If you're an Indigenous artist, I totally suggest you submit straight to Sirius XM and shoot your shot because, yeah, you never know. And this one, it's produced by me and my buddy Dozy. And we rented a rehearsal space in Vancouver before the pandemic called Pandora's Box. And they had a drum kit and a bass, and I had rented Serum, and we just decided to jam. And it was very organic, but it became this song. You could check it out on all music streaming platforms now. And it's called, yeah, TYT, Take Your Time. But yeah, let's get into it for you guys. I carried a lot for you because I can't rely. I'm not stressed from you, I'm stressed for you, and love is what I got. Yo, it's like time is running out, battery life low, and things are going south. Should I give in or stick it out? Because it's a given, a reason to live in a space outside this prison. I hold the vision, the drastic divide and conquer tactics that sit in on our sit-ins. been causing division, but deaf ears can't listen. Listen, we in sensory overload till we can't hear, see our senses intense, living in constant suspense. How you gonna pay that rent? Looking for another place to stay again, learning how to pray again, having faith that the currents will sway again. But till that day, my friend, hold your head higher and don't mess it right up. Maybe that's not yours and that's my stuff and I'm projecting. But if I teach you how to write bars, it's not meant to threaten. Just know that these tools aren't weapons. Each one teach one. Grassroots autonomy over chord progressions for your discretion. Mic check in when we step in. Shout outs to Dozy on this one. This is me jamming on some synth. Feel free to check it out on every platform, you guys. It's much appreciated. I'm the Northwest kid. We're just getting right into it, just getting warmed up. Yeah. I carried a lie for you because I care a lot. I'm not stressed from you, I'm stressed for you, and love is what I got. TYT. How you guys doing? So that's just me trying to get into the summer vibes with you guys. That was released, this summer for you. If you guys are interested in checking it out, you can. This next one is a song called Summertime. And I put it out a few years ago, maybe a couple of years ago now, last year. Basically, it's a song dedicated to my daughter. And she's one now. And I wrote this song before we even had a kid, basically, and it was this idea of like a conversation or like a prayer or a hope, an affirmation, whatever you might want to call it, but that's what it was. And Dozy played guitar on it, and it's called Summertime, you guys. Dozy. I found calm in the middle of crisis, a gentle reminder of how precious life is. I hope my child's another easy hot dogs with KD, jumbo size freezy, fish and rice. Kid the nicest, snotty nose, baggy clothes, what's up in the eyelids, rezzed out and priceless. I know some of y'all wouldn't advise this, but I want the best of everything the res was when I was growing up. But the best us, Creator, give me strength to protect us, and sight to see you move through me, so we're always in check. Cause I want them to be on good terms with their cousins as our families grow by the dozen and babies keep on coming. In case it turns or it doesn't, I need you, Creator, to help me rise above my concern and let the love in when my mind's running. Let my family know I love them. A wee bun, because the bun's in the oven. We cooking up something. See you in the new year. Can't wait till you here. Until then, I'll be thinking of them. Best believe that we see we before I love in the summertime. Love in the summertime. I I saw life beating, life repeating, heart fluttering, uncovering new energy, renew our fuel. Our tools are being sharpened. They made us lighthearted when life darkened. This is life after a new chapter they started. My seed in your garden. A high that could only be balanced with postpartum. If I'm summer, you're winter, and their autumn, their preparation for the rebirth that you brought in. A story all too common, Eads and Arcana, arcane. In this family we're starting. I don't know if my art can do justice to the joy that we breathe. Our family is the sea and the leaves and the trees. Best believe that we see we before I. Love in the summertime. Love in the summertime. I'm the summertime. Dozy in WK. Hey, what up? So that one's called Summertime, you guys. And it's off this EP called Dozy in WK. It's on every streaming platform. Feel free to check it out. But yeah. This next one too, it's a song from there also. And it's an awesome song. It's one of my favorite songs off that project, and it's called Legend of the Blue Sky. And it features Kimortal. And they're an awesome musician, visual artist based out of Vancouver. So definitely give them a check. Check them out if you haven't. Yeah, this song's also on every major platform, part of the same album, Dozy and NWK. It's called Legend of the Blue Sky, and it's about climate change, you guys. And yeah, I'll just get right into it for you guys. But it's a cautionary tale, and I hope it resonates with some of you. Have you heard the legend of the blue sky? Who's tried? If not, you'll hear it in due time. The blue sky with starshine. I could say part mine for effect and start line, but they aren't mine. We were on Mother Earth, but so disconnected from nature's smoke. Scratched throats and covered skyscrapers. Climate change was real, and no one would listen till we were disconnected from water in drought-like conditions. The animals and humans stopped singing their songs with no pulse on the land. We couldn't sing along with little water for our voices. We couldn't catch the rhythm. Hell-like conditions with a new ecosystem. The privatized land looked like mazes and cages. The way we ran from the fire but couldn't escape it. It was hard to burn medicine and pray for the rain. The blue sky disappeared, never seen again.
Legend of the blue sky.
Have you heard the legend of the blue sky?
Legend of the blue sky. The legend of the blue sky.
Have you heard the legend of the blue sky?
Legend of the blue sky.
We speak about the heart a lot, it's hard to not listen to the sounds of you coming through the speaker box. Speaker box. Yeah, I mean, that was Legend of the Blue Sky. Shout out to Kimortal, shout out to Dozy, shout out to Clayton Charlie Boy. Those were the main collaborators in that project. And yeah, you know, Clayton is a dope guitarist. If you check out the song Home on that project, he does an amazing guitar solo. You know, give that guy some extra gigs too while you're at it. You know, he's just a very talented young man on the come up. And yeah, let's just get into this next one for you guys. It's called Gone with the Wind. I wrote this song a long, long time ago, and it was originally supposed to be a part of the cypher with a bunch of other Indigenous artists, but I don't know whatever happened. It just never came out. And yeah, as time went on from there, I lost people in my lives. And, you know, it's people who are murdered and taken way too soon. And, you know, Jessica Patrick and Jordan Hunter, JJ, these are people that are dear to me that were taken way too soon. And yeah, this song's for you guys. And this song's also for anybody else who's lost somebody recently or a long time ago. Anybody who can't, you know, get through the days some days. But this one's called Gone with the Wind, you guys. And it's produced by CJ Grizz. So also another up-and-comer, you guys. Why are we surprised? Those who enforce genocide also endorse it. Of course it's alive when people are missing in our lives. To commit then to quit is to babysit, but they don't get it. When they see it through their pride, right now it feels like we're seeing through disguise. I just wish they could see it through our eyes. If they missing, we miss them. Spirits bigger than bodies can contain. We body in this game. Everybody say your name. Tina Fontaine, Tina Fontaine. We don't wanna have to do this again. Yet we do this again. This ain't new to me, friend. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. Hey, I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm tired of losing my friends. They gone with the wind. I'm going in. I'm going in for them. I'm going in, yeah.
And I need you to pray. I need you to pray for these warriors. They're speaking up. And they standing up for the people. They going in, man. They going in like when you go into a sweat to ask for help.
All right, you know, shout outs to Rex. We met a handful of times in our life, but the last time we got to really meet was at a Empath Training Week, and yeah, he just happened to be in the same space and just talked into the microphone, and who knows what's going to happen with that song. It's just something in the works. But yeah, you guys, this next one is called Way Up, and it's going to be on Boogie the Beats album. They're dropping a crazy album with Buffalo Jump Records, and it's going to be like a really wild release, and I'm really excited for him. And yeah, this one is me and Earthchild, and it's called Way Up. And yeah, feel free to like check it out when it drops. I also have like a couple other features coming out this summer. Yeah, I won't give them away. Yeah, I'll just let them be a surprise for you guys. But yeah, this next one is called Way Up, you guys. Put the phone down. Come on now, yeah. Go outside to help you go within. Lean into the land, reflect on where you've been. The animals are telling us to be like them. Shut the front door, baby, buckle in. MOBB has been medicine. No romanticize BS, because you know when something ain't true and it's corny sound. Damn. Energy level 10, creating sacred spaces, something bigger than our earthly bodies. And go and tell a friend we're carving space-time when we make that sound bend. Do you need wings to fly? Do you need wings to fly? I guess you don't need to, 'cause I'm so high. Yeah. Way up, hey up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you guys, so that's Way Up. You guys could catch that one, who knows when, but this year, I imagine. And yeah, I mean, for you guys just tuning in, I'm the Northwest Kid. I'm chilling out on Muskeg Lake, Cree Nation. Got Muskeg Lake in the back. I'm on the property of my partner's family for many, many generations. And we thought we'd come out here instead of trying to film in the city. And yeah, just give you guys a live experience from home. And yeah, I mean, I'm here to just perform, share my art, see how you guys feel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been going through lots in my own life personally. And yeah, it's so crazy. And I just feel like for anybody else who feels like your life is ending, just as like your child's is beginning or something, or you feel like many things are changing in your life, I hope you have something in your life that lets you hang on, And for me, that's music. For me, that's my daughter. And yeah, like you have very few moments in eternity, and use them wisely, because now for me, it's like family is the biggest importance into my life right now. And yeah, I'm just going through lots, and it feels like everybody else is too. So thank you for tuning in. This next one is called The Hard, and I'll just get right into it for you guys before I start rambling way too much. Rich man made poor decision, don't support that way you live in. Fractured land, private prisons operating on racism. Patriarchy over all women, Mother Earth, all children. First wait didn't stop that, so I hop back up on the track. I'm on rhythm, go and get them, pull together like you roll with them. So with them, trailblazing, grow with them. Don't pave that road with them. That's a whole system, that's an old system. If you know wisdom, then show wisdom, yo, listen. Protect yourself, the po-pos with them. Respect yourself, take it slow with them. Stick like the crows with them. I'm an MC, not a rap guy. I'm a red boy, not a black guy. I'm half white in a system that wants everybody baptized. That didn't write the Indian act right. Broke lives for the fast life. This ain't a game, boy, in your last life. We're reincarnated from the past life. That's racist. That's life, falling for nothing and standing for something that's right. That's right, come correct when you cast die. Tread lightly when you pass by. I'm anti-pro-anti. That's why I'll spark revolution from revelation. From getting max and Lake, every nation. Stop pollution from corporation. I'm back in Houston with hella patience. Yeah, no more disrespecting women. In WK, it's back up in the building. Forget the fire water, we don't need it anymore. Poison all the medicine, we don't deserve a cure. It's all about the dollar in this monetary game. Culturally appropriating people from the place. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna get some water real quick, but that one was called The Hard, and it's an unreleased song. It's just something that you can really catch me doing at a show, and I give the same story every time. I don't want to give it this time, but shout outs to Leonard Sumner, Toolman, you guys are awesome. And yeah, I mean, I'll get a drink of water and I have 2 more songs for you guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Yeah, once I get some water in me, I'll do this next song, and it's called Ghost Dance. And it's an old song that me and Dozy put together. It must have been at the start of like 2020, you know. But yeah, so I'll just get this water going and we'll get right into it for you guys. You hear the birds chilling?
A vision.
We need to love the empty parts of our soul until we're whole and not digging one. Write your songs to start singing them, so clinging ones that bring peace to you, cause it's a piece of you, something that'll bring out the most of the least of you. I hope that it's ringing true from up the lines on the boughs where the bears sleep, where the next generation walks bare feet. I meditate to my heartbeat, it no longer scares me. I accept what my soul could carry, sometimes barely because it's very heavy. I'm like a raspberry and I'm barely ready. To know where we're going, we should know where we've been. Here's Turtle Island to people in the story of them. Game Boy on the 1s and 2s. The Northwest kid, we can't all leave forever. Money will mean nothing in whitewashed faces or drift places wasted. It's our reflecting me, reflections have changed the settler society's brain. I feel my 4 directions will change and an imbalance will stay, and keep away the time of day to change our ways, because the man's good at masking all of his foul play with perfume and spray and bad cliches. The money our economy seeks, the only language most speak will fray. Their systems, the grounds that the settlers lay from what their settlers, citizens made, will fade as the rivers in Canada continue to braid into the home of the greed in the land of the slaves. Every settler settling for minimum wage, or any native who's affected by Hudson's Bay. Let this ghost dance take you away. Ghost dance, dance with me. Ghost dance, dance with me. I said ghost dance. An old friend once said something like this. Yo, life is a form of art, and I paint in a calm, collected color. And I love her, Mother Nature, my mother, my grandma, my sisters, my brothers, my grandpa, my father, and everyone that I ever loved and will always love. Look into a child's eyes. All right, you guys. I got one more for you guys, but you guys have been super awesome. Sākihiwē Festival, thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure. This last one is a song that was off the Transformation EP with Mob Bounce. It's called Gather Your Feathers. I don't know what else to add. I think feel free to check me out on all my social media. Shout outs to Alan Grey Eyes. I appreciate you so much for giving me this opportunity. They're super awesome. What they do, the festival programming has been awesome so far. You know, Isla being a great host, Alan being a great host. You guys have been holding it down. So thank you. This is my last one, and it's called Gather Your Feathers. So I'll just get right into it for you. I wrote this song when I was doing youth work in Kitsagukla, BC. So that's Gitxsan territory. And yeah, it was my message to the youth.
Brothers and sisters, gather your feather, gather your feather. 'Cause we about to fly, 'cause we about to fly. Brothers and sisters, gather your feather, gather your feather. 'Cause we about to fly, oh we about to fly high. Put 'em up, y'all, 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 fly high. Our family's track moves. We track this for uncles and aunties that back this, showing the youth that to nurture their truth through the craft that they practice. The power within they can access. If you see it and dream it, put all of your heart, intention and see it and mean it, then surely you'll be it. Take all of the negative from within you and free it. Empty your vessel, reach for the energy of what the West holds. Release all those thoughts that you wrestle and feel. Light as those feathers when you pass your threshold. We are more than what flesh holds. We are spiritual beings, so gather your feathers. Things do get better. Mother Earth holds the weight of it all. If we would just let her, we're taking the pieces to time together, refine it together, re-intertwine it together, because in this bind it should never feel like we were blinded forever. We shouldn't mind it together, alignment is better. Whether or not we're lost in this void, we'll find it together. We've weathered this weather, because if you didn't know, then now you know. We're storytellers, reincarnated energies, respectively turn earth dwellers. We about them past lives with their fast lives to the ancestors who are past pipes and everything in between. A human being connected to that life. Brothers and sisters, gather your feather, gather your feather. 'Cause we about to fly, 'cause we about to fly. Brothers and sisters, gather your feather, gather your feather. 'Cause we about to fly, oh we about to fly high. Put 'em up, y'all, fly high. Put 'em up, y'all, fly high. Put 'em up, y'all, fly high. Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. You've been awesome. Hang tight. There's going to be a Q&A, y'all, so see you there.
Well, that was the ever deadly Northwest Kid. And I'm lucky enough to be sitting with him right now. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, thanks. How about you?
I'm doing really well. This festival has been like a remarkable experience. Yeah, and everyone is so unique. I was listening to your style, and every single song you have such a poignant flow. It seems like everything you do has so much intention. Can you tell me about your creative process?
Sure. I mean, I guess I started trying to like trim the fat. It was like a term I heard in screenwriting when I was a teenager, and yeah, I learned about like iambic pentameter and Shakespeare and how like every syllable counted type of thing. And when I was a teenager, I just slowly started practicing that more and more.
Yeah, you can really hear that, and you're so poetic. Tell me what inspires you as like a to take on like as a topic or uh, what inspires you creatively? There we go.
I mean, for me, it's a whole other thing. I learned that inspiration is something that comes to you. It's like just like creativity. So I don't know. For me, it's just I'm trying to just figure out my own feelings. So when I'm writing, that's all I'm really trying to do at the end of the day. And yeah, sometimes I share them. Sometimes like I shared a few today that like I'm gonna be shy about or whatever, but it's still fun to share.
Yeah, I feel that. What is the last thing you wrote about?
The last thing that I purposefully wrote was a cool feature that's coming out soon, and I don't know if I could say, but I'll say it. I guess me and Tara Williamson have a really cool song together, and they're working on an album, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's tough because I don't want to give the theme of this song away, but
Yeah, leave it. We can deal with the suspense.
okay.
Big is happening. Okay, so tell me about your career. How long have you been performing?
I've been doing like theater since I was a teenager, and then I got more interested into doing hip hop music probably in my 20s. Yeah, so throughout all my 20s, I've just been slowly trying to, muster up the courage and confidence to keep it going.
Yes. Okay, so theater to hip hop, I could definitely see the transition. A lot of people might not be able to see that. So let's see the other side of the Northwest Kid and tell us what was the first play that you were a part of?
I was it was a rewritten Romeo and Juliet adaptation, and I was one of Romeo's friends, and I had like a line from the other family side, but it was because it was edited. But I was basically that dude who's like, "Do you bite your thumb at me, sir? Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?" Like that type of thing, where it was like, and they're like, "No, I don't bite my thumb at you, sir." That type of thing.
No, sir. So you're a new dad, and that's a really big role. How has this role of being a new dad inspired you creatively, inspired your music?
For me, like it's just like being a dad is part of my experience now. So as I'm trying to figure out my feelings, it's just bound to happen. And like some of these songs that I did in my set, they were me trying to figure out my feelings before my daughter was born, type of thing, and just trying to like get right with myself a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's so real. And you were really honest about, like, I guess, I don't want to say the turmoil that you're going through, but like there's turbulence for everyone right now. How has that impacted you creatively?
I've like it's made me pretty uninspired, I think, but at the same time, it's motivated me to like pick up the pieces that I've already had and to like polish them up and find their home. And because of it, I'm excited for some collabs that are coming out off some stuff that I already wrote, and I've been producing more. But yeah, in the meantime, it's just like getting my thoughts together for like some more writing down the road type of thing.
Just thinking. I'm going to ask you one more question. And what advice, what advice do you have for young people who are just creating art or parents who are trying to support their kids to be creative?
I would say that there's tons of great funding out there and to try to get into that. But if not, like you can do so much through an iOS device today. And like that's like the number one if you want to like produce, if you want to do graphic design, those types of things. So I would say work within your means too, like but also yeah, like don't be afraid to learn the technical side of things, because that's what's going to really help you out too in the long run. Is just like I don't know if you want to be an audio person, like, or a rapper, learn how to like capture good audio, or, you know, if you want to do like YouTubing or something, like make sure you have like your streaming router, like your OBS program or something. And like, just don't be afraid to like ask people for the questions, because we all don't have them.
That's really good advice. Do you want to share how we can find more of your music?
You could check out nwkmusic.com, and you can check me out at the Northwest Kid on all the social media platforms out there.
Okay, amazing. All right, well, that is the Northwest Kid. Put your hands together one more time. Thank you so much.
Peace out. Thank you.
All right, Shanley, I am sending it back to you.
So much, Zoe. Tanse Netutamak. Hello, welcome back, relatives, to the stage here at the West End Cultural Center. We are going to flow into our next group here to be performing. It's folk music that's brimming with the kind of chemistry that could only come from a husband and wife. Plains Cree guitarist Jason Burnstick and Francophone Métis singer-songwriter Nadia Burnstick, our award-winning duo Burnstick. Take it away, guys.
Thank you.
Spread across the papers, lit across the screens. You say there's something coming, I say it's always been. I say it's always been. Bloodline and hatred, of regrets. You say there's something brewing, I say put your fears to rest. I say put your fears to rest. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. Every tide is changing, days have come and gone. Let's fill the space between us and sing a different song, and sing a different song. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. Oh, 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 oh. Spread across the papers, lit across the screens. You say there's something coming, I say it's always been. I say it's always been. Bloodline and hatred, a past of regrets. You say there's something brewing, I say put your fears to rest. I say put your fears to rest. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. Every tide is changing, days have come and gone. Let's fill the space between us and sing a different song, and sing a different song. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. Every tide is changing, days have come and gone. Let's fill the space between us and sing a different song, and sing a different song. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back to you. 'C led across the screens. You say there's something coming. I say it's always been. I say it's always been. 'Cause it all comes back to you. 'Cause it all comes back to you. 'Cause it all comes back to you. 'Cause it all comes back, all comes back.
All right, thank you. And the online land over there, wherever you guys are. Maybe you're in your kitchens. Maybe you're in your bathtub. That'd be fun. Let's do that. Pretend you're in your bathtub. How about that?
Shows in your bathtub.
Yeah.
You would love that.
I would love that. Back in the day, I used to, just between us, I used to...
between us and the whole world
us,
online?
I used to watch UFC and in a bubble bath, and it was awesome. I loved it. It was great.
And I hate baths.
I love baths. They're so fun. Yeah, I get so clean. During that time, after my bubble bath, I ran into my wife. Well, I ran into you somewhere. And this is the first song that I think we ever wrote together.
Yeah. It's actually technically not the first. On our first date, we wrote a song.
Right.
So that one doesn't really count. And then this was the first real song.
That's right. This is the first real one. And I've never actually written a song in this particular tuning. And then I remember playing it, and you were just sitting there, and we're just kind of going over it, and then talking about life. And then this one came out. So it was really about family and remembering people, and not forgetting anybody, and just kind of.
And knowing where to go to find your roots.
I think so, yeah. And then having a bubble bath. So this is called this is called Every Road. Wherever you are out there, I hope you guys like it.
Take the time to listen. I leave with no regrets. From prairie skies to city lights, whisper things I can't forget. But you're always here to hear me calling out your name. And every road is leading me this way, and I will never be the same. And all the nights that took me, the storms that blew our way, they cleared a path between us. We forgave each other's ways. At the end of our days, never forget what we became. And every road is leading me this way, and I will never be the same. Troubled times and wonder, the story's true to me. Let go the broken pieces, become who I will be. When there's no one here, I hear you calling out my name. And every road is leading
Merci. Thank you.
Nish, nish. Hi, hi.
Just gonna switch over to.
So this next song here is quite possibly one of my most favorite songs in the world, and it's because I'm biased, and probably because it was written about us. We had a trip to New York City. I'll let her tell the story, but it was incredible. Or the first trip. It was fun. It was a blast.
I'm just gonna tighten up this mic. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So a little bit after we met, I had plans to go live in Montreal for a few months to work on music there. I had a music project going on there, so I went there, and Jason was touring with Leela Gilday and had a show in Montreal, so it kind of worked out. And at the last minute, I think the day before you got to Montreal, we were like, you know what we should do? We should go to New York City for a weekend, for a really quick weekend.
Yeah.
Probably the fastest trip we've ever done. We left on a Friday. No, we left on a Saturday morning. We got there at Saturday night, spent Sunday and half of Monday, and came back or something crazy. But it was on that train ride. We took a train there, and it was sort of on that train ride where we kind of just knew that that you were the one, that this would be it, because it was I don't know, there was something so magical about that train ride that I had to write about, and it's called Home. It's also so special that we get to play a piano, because we very rarely do this.
This is our own piano here that we brought with us today. This is,
As if. Oh gosh. Okay.
Light my heart, pull me in tight, board this train, sit by my side. Whisper tales and sing to the humming of the rails. We drift away from every ordinary day. With you, I'm home. Doesn't matter the road, doesn't matter the route, the unknown. With you, I'm home. From city streets to prairie land, from laughs to tears, you understand. When I'm in my head, you never leave anything unsaid. With you, I'm
I still love you till my day is done. I still love you till my day is done.
Thank you so much.
Favorite song in the whole world. Best song ever. Come on back. Oh no, you're gonna stay there? Oh yeah, okay.
I'll just stay here as long as I can.
So Nadia is obviously a piano player first, I think. Piano player, singer. Like, that's one of the reasons why fell in love with her, because she's an amazing musician. It's incredible. Who gets that? That's awesome. Eh?
This is the best part when we get to sing together.
Yeah.
I feel like at home it's all business.
It's all business.
And then we get on stage
time.
and we're like...
Yeah, with business time socks. That's important. You gotta have those socks in the business.
Well, it's all raising a kid and working and doing our thing, but and then we got on stage
Business.
and it's all magic.
Business.
Love is blind, no believe it. Your arms are everything to me. The river's high walls not receded. In your eyes are all I ever see. And all I am is all I'll ever be. When you can make no sense of the world gone by. In my heart, it's you I find. The words so sweet and strong believers, with eyes and words that charm alike. You're running straight ahead and there's no reason. The truth in hearts will never die. Oh, my friend, is this you in the end? When you can make no sense of the world gone by. In my heart, it's you I find. If the road of life is long and never giving, on all the roads we ever choose, then love the gift of life through every season. So many times we only make do. But all I am is all I'll ever be. You can make no sense of the world gone by. In my heart, it's you I find. In my heart, it's you I find. In my heart, it's you I find.
Cool. Feels very much like we're rehearsing in our living room right now. Because this is what our living room looks like. Just like with lights and monitors and things. This next one's called Some Kind of Hell. I wrote this a couple years back with this particular baby right here. This is a 1927 style one Weizenborn. This is original from way back in the day. Obviously that guy's not around anymore, but they make copies now. These other two here are by him as well. For all you guitar nerds out there that love guitars and Weizenborns and lap slides and things, this is one of them. I put a little Seymour Duncan pickup in there because I just love the way these things sound. I don't tell this story often, but when I was 20, I used to play a lot of lap slide back in the day, but when I was 20, I would say 22, I was going to move to Spain and study flamenco guitar because I had done a lot of like a Latin type based music back in the day, which is like it's still even till now still has a little bit of still comes out every now and then, you can kind of hear it. But yeah, and then I went and saw this guy Doug Cox for a number of years who really stuck in my brain, in the back of my mind, a just phenomenal lap slide player. And then, but the one that really got me was a guy named Ben Harper, and that was it. It just changed my life forever. And I was like, that's how I think it should be played. That's how it needs to be played. And so I kind of took a journey off, went off on a journey on this thing, and it's been happening for over 20 years now. So I love this thing so much. I love it. I love it a lot. Like a lot. Okay.
This is our life. Every day.
Every day.
There's no lie can save you from yourself. We know better now, now you need to go. When oh my will is gone. When oh my days are done. No light shed can cover all you've told. Now there's no life, your luck has all run cold. When oh my will is gone. Oh my days are done. Then the rains come down over some kind of hell. Then the rains come down over some kind of hell. Raise my hands to all who gave the most. I pray from the cries of a child to their last ghost. Oh my will is gone. When oh my days are done. Oh Then the rains come down over some kind of hell. Then the rains come down over. That was called Some Kind of Hell.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks everyone that's watching.
Yeah. Whoever you are out there, hello, hello, hello. I wish we could see you. Feels a little one-sided, I think, but I'm okay with that. I think we're okay with that. Kind
We
of cute.
love it. This is fun. You know what? It's fun to actually be playing outside of our house in this whole time.
Oh my goodness, it feels good.
We've been doing some online shows. Obviously, all festivals were canceled. Has been a little bit sad, but at the same time, so much more time with our son. Sort of a lot of time with our family. So it's kind of been nice.
Yeah. But I cannot wait. We cannot wait. I'm sure you cannot wait either to get back out there and enjoy the world. You know, like, I'm not much of a people person really at the end of the day, but I miss people, man. I miss you guys. I want to see you. I want to, like, if I see you and act ridiculous, it's because I just missed you so much. So that's how it's, all of y'all. So that's how it is. This is called, what is this called? This is called Love Grow Cold. So don't let your love grow cold, right? That's no good, because cold love is...
Are you telling me specifically?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not? Don't do it. Stop it. No, stop it. No, I'm kidding. It's joke. No, it's just a song. I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
It's a good one. I like it.
I like it too. I like a lot. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, okay.
Let your love grow cold. You feel like a flame in my soul, and you came like a gift I didn't know I had missed. So babe, don't let your love grow cold. And babe, don't let your love grow weak. Be all the strength that you need in a world that's so hard when we're far apart. So babe, don't let your love grow weak. 'Cause I'll be on a plane and I'll ease every pain, and I'll always come home to you. Well, I'm all on your side. You I can't deny. I won't let my love grow cold. And babe, don't ever let doubt in. She's a devil and she'll tear through your skin. It don't matter who's right when we may fight. So babe, don't ever let doubt in. 'Cause I'll be on a plane and I'll ease every pain, and I'll always come home to you. Well, I'm all on your side. You I can't deny. I won't let my love grow cold. Let your love grow cold. Love cuts like a knife, how we know. I will love you today, even more when we're old. So babe, don't let your love grow cold. 'Cause I'll be on a plane, and I'll ease every pain, and I'll always come home to you. Well, I'm all on your side, you I can't deny. I won't let my love grow cold. Please don't let your love grow cold. I won't let my love grow cold. Yeah.
I think we got time for one more.
One more for you guys, I think, right?
Yeah.
I think that's where we're at. Yeah. Okay. So, one of the hardest things about writing songs with Nadia is this.
That
Like-
started out funny.
Yeah, it's like this. It's like, you know, like we sit down and you got on like these little cut-off shorts and a little tank top and your hair's in a ponytail and you just come bopping in. I'm just like, oh my goodness, how am I supposed to write a song like that? How? I don't know how to do
That's
this.
terrible.
It's true. It's
Oh.
true. You don't know this, but it's true. I'm confessing this live for the world, for all the watchers who are watching. So I like blues, clearly.
And I don't
And
really.
you don't. But I've been nudging her a little gently. And we got into a conversation about this one. And there was a
Because he
riff.
really wanted me to write a blues song. And
Yeah.
I really didn't want to.
Yep.
And I was like, fine, we'll do it.
And I was playing this riff like, and she's like, do that riff again, do the riff again, something like that. I was like, yeah. And then she do it again. Huh? I was like, yeah. It's like, I heard you the first time. Boom.
And that was the line we needed.
That was the one. So we started that, and then we just went off, and that was it. So this is Heard You the First Time. This is
My first blues tune.
our only blues song we ever really
Yeah,
written.
pretty much.
Like straight up blues, yeah. So I don't know if we'll do any more, but if you want some, then just tell us.
I mean, you have lots.
I have lots, but they're no good. No, but you know, if you want some
Okay,
for real,
let's do it.
let's do this. Okay, here we go. This is called
Heard You the First
Heard You the
Time.
First Time. Thank you very much.
You can come with money, you can come with pride. No amount of talking gonna change my mind. No matter what you say, heard you the first time. There's a time for walking and I got my own hill to climb. You can say it louder, whisper under your breath. You can spin it sideways, I won't take your bet. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you down. Got no time for running my soul into the ground. You're whining on repeat. Your tongue don't miss a beat. No need to press rewind. Oh, I heard you the first time. Here's my house, I built it with my sweat and tears. Only truth and kindness, they get down in here. Won't let your lies get me, won't let your troubles bring me down. Over and over and over, I'll always stand my ground. You're whining on repeat. Your tongue don't miss a beat. No need to press rewind. Oh, I heard you the first time.
what you say. Heard you the first time. There's a time for walking and I got my own hill to climb. There's a time for walking, got my own hill to climb. There's a time for walking, got my own hill to climb.
Thank you so much out there.
Thanks, everybody.
I can hear your applause. It's glorious.
Woo! Give it up again for Burnstick. What a dynamic, beautiful duo. I can almost hear them all the way from their houses. Wow, so amazing. Such a beautiful, I love how you implement all the different instruments and the different harmonies, and yeah, it's just such a beautiful thing to witness here in person. I wish everybody at home could witness it in person. It's so beautiful. Awesome. Well, we have a couple questions for you if you are willing to answer. So our first question is, how does being a couple and new parents inspire your music?
Oh my goodness. Well, we were rehearsing yesterday, and our son came in and started banging on the drum and singing with us.
And he knows all the lyrics.
He knows the lyrics, he knows the songs. And it wasn't our rehearsal, it was his rehearsal.
Yeah, and that's the first, like, he often does, like, sing and stuff, but this was the first time it was like he was watching us and he was like, right, we're practicing. Like, and he's 2.5. So, yeah, that was really special.
And he's in
That was a
pitch.
super special moment.
Yeah, so it's fun, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think in the beginning, because he was a little bit of a colicky baby, and so I didn't get to do very much music in the beginning, so I think that was a little hard. But I feel like he's inspired so many a sort of new way of seeing, just a new way of seeing what performing means to us and what singing means to us, and yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to come today and sing with us. He's like,
Yeah, as I was like, we were leaving, or like Jason was already in the car, and he's like, "Where's Dad? Where's Dad?" And I'm like, "Oh, on s'en va chanter," which means in French, and it means we're going to sing. And he's like, "Oh, okay, we're all going to sing." So he was like, "Come and do." Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, bringing in that new perspective to your world. Oh.
Yeah.
Future musician in the making.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Do you guys have any new projects coming up that we should know about?
Yeah.
We have so we do this thing as a couple, which we love, and it's so much fun, but we also have solo projects. So both of us are releasing singles in this fall. So it'll be really fun to have one of your singles and then one of my singles. And it's a little bit different type of music, so that's why we kind of do it separate. Mine is a little bit, it's like pop electronic stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's super
and then
different.
yours
It's super
is, like,
different.
super different.
So, but when we come together, this is the sound that comes out.
So no new projects as Burnstick. We've sort of been trying to do shows for our album that we released last September. Obviously, we didn't tour very much this summer, but sort of going on with that album, and then doing our own little solo
And then
things.
we
on
had
the
so many
side.
great shows booked. It was so exciting. I was like, yeah. What can you
It's
do?
okay.
It's fine. We're here.
do
I
it next
also, I'm writing for a lot of film these days, so I'm going to toot my own horn a little bit. I just won a Leo Award for,
You did.
I did, yeah, so for music, for composition for a TV movie, which is Indian Road Trip, coming out in December on APTN, so watch for it. But I love that film, made me so happy. It was a film that came along at a really, really great time. So that's coming. Also got another one that I'm starting next month for a friend of mine, Maddie McCallum. I can't remember her married name now, sorry, but be working on that, so watch for that as well. So that's another thing to be working on.
Lots of projects.
Yeah, lots of
Wow.
little things happening.
Yeah, congratulations on all that you've achieved so far and for what's coming up. It's really exciting. Everyone stay tuned at home for their beautiful new music. Awesome.
Thank you.
I have one more question. It is, as experienced performers, any advice for up-and-coming performers, those future generations that are looking up to you in awe?
Oh.
Deep question.
Oh my goodness.
That's
wow.
humbling, holy.
Oh, wow. Okay. Give us a second. I would say practice. Practice. And know your instrument, know yourself. Like even before today, like we're practicing some notes that I was struggling with, but we tried and we do that. And that's something that's part of the process too, is like you gotta always practice and work on your weaknesses and get them stronger. And just be yourself, like just have fun with it too. Like sometimes you get so caught up in some of the things that are happening, but if you just sit and just be with what you're doing, it just comes out, and it's the best thing ever. It's so much fun. That's the thing.
And
it's a
then
lot of
something
fun.
that you actually told me as advice, sort of, it was not me specifically, but as advice you would give is to be really nice to everybody that you meet, because you're going to meet so many different people and texts and just so many different people, and it's really important to sort of create that really kind space around you, and that comes into your show when you do it as well. Like if you're miserable the whole time that you're setting up and not being nice to everybody, that will show, I think, in your performances. And so I would say, and then you never know who you're going to meet too. And I think that's really, it's just really nice to be genuine and to be sort of
just
kind.
Be kind, man.
Kind
like just do your
everybody.
best. I work on it all the time. Like I think for me before shows, I get really tense and really tight. So it's hard for me to relax until I get set up and get going, and then I'm okay, and then I can like talk to people and stuff and do that thing. But it's tough, man. It's that part is like the hardest part, I think. But be kind, like it does help. Like it really makes a difference. You know, it really does.
Yeah, totally.
Be kind.
Yeah. Be your authentic selves. Don't be shy.
Be shy.
Yeah, beautiful words of advice. Thank you so much for those. And thanks again for both of you for coming and for sharing your music and for sharing your advice and being here for the live stream and for the Sākihiwē festival.
Well,
Thank you for having us.
You didn't even introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Shanley.
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 Thank you, Shanley.
Thank you.
And thank you to our techs, Andrew and Jonathan and Richard.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
Awesome. Okay. Thanks everybody for
and thanks to everybody for having us at the festival.
Yeah. Take care. See you next time.
And we'll shoot it back over to Zoe. Thank you so much, everyone.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Shanley. And that was the amazing duo, Nadia and Jason of Burnstick. It has been Tapway all day here at the Sākihiwē Festival, and I'm super excited to be announcing our final performer of the festival, which is Adrian Sutherland. Adrian Sutherland comes from Attawapiskat on the remote coast of the James Bay. He's a singer, songwriter, musician, recording artist, and the fascinating frontman and founder of the Roots Rockers Midnight Shine, making meaningful music with important messages that resonate across Canada and beyond. Put your hands together for Adrian Sutherland.
Hello everyone. Just wanted to acknowledge everyone that's a part of this, and I also say that I'm honored to be performing here at Sākihiwē. I hope I said that right. I'm doing well, and I hope everyone else is doing well, considering we're in some really strange times right now. This first song pays homage to the people of James Bay. James Bay is calling my name. James Bay is running through my veins. James Bay will always be my way. James Bay is who I am today. Home of the Mushkegowah Cree, that's where I want to be.
sipping on tea. Every time I go out on the land, I become a new man. Makes me feel so alive inside. James Bay is calling my name. James Bay is running through my veins. James Bay will always be my way. James Bay is who I am today. Home of the mighty goose, home of the mighty moose. People so strong, proud and free. It don't matter where I go, every trail I'm on leads me home. I'll be James Bay bound until I die. James Bay is calling my name. James Bay is running through my veins. James Bay will always be my way. James Bay is who I am today. Home of the Muskego Cree, that's where I wanna be. There you have it, James Bay. Yeah, it's been unusually hot up here this summer. Not complaining though. Something I've been really enjoying is the weather. I hope most of you have had beautiful weather like we have been having here in the north. I'm trapped inside these institutional walls. Every day I become somebody else. I once sailed the seas, now I roam these streets. There was a time I was free. I feel so lost in these shoes. Who do you want me to be? Indian in disguise, I feel so defeated. Every day is a fight, but I hold my head high. Can't you see I can't change who I am? Yes, I love being brother of the bear. Something you'll all but understand. I once roamed this earth, now I've lost my worth. I was born from this dirt. Feel so lost in these shoes. Who do you want me to be? Indian in disguise, I feel so defeated. Every day is a fight, but I hold my head high. Can't you see
I feel so lost in these shoes. Who do you want me to be? Hanging in the sky to feel so defeated. Every day is a fight. Lord, I hold my head high. Can't you see I can't change who I am? Can't you see I can't change who I am? Thank you. So, a lot of the themes that I touch on in my music are obviously about where I come from. I'm from Attawapiskat and grew up here. So a lot of the lyrics and sort of the themes that I tried to bring to life through music are about my experiences here. This next song is called Northern Man. Sit with you by the fire, underneath the trees, beneath the stars. I am a northern man, 1 foot in the past, 1 in the here and now, on this sacred ground. I am a northern man. I know this land like the back of my hand. I don't own the earth, but it's who I am. I might get lost, but I'll find my way to where the home fires burn, where I know you'll be. Sit with you by the fire, underneath the trees, beneath the stars. I am a northern man, 1 foot in the past, 1 in the here and now, on this sacred ground. I am a northern man. Oh, I am a northern man. Oh, I am a northern man. Oh, 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 oh. I'm heading out at the break of dawn. I'm going south where I don't belong, so far away from the ones I love. Just say the words and I'll turn around to where I belong. Sit with you by the fire, underneath the trees, beneath the stars. I am a northern man, 1 foot in the past, 1 in the here and now, on this sacred ground. I am a northern man. Oh, I am a northern man. Oh, I am a northern man. Oh, 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 Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, 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 There you have it, the Northern Man. It's been raining quite a bit in the past few days, on and off, just showers. And did a couple of live streams, and the one day it just came down and it poured. And it was funny because I couldn't barely hear myself singing over the guitar. The rain was so loud on the roof here where my setup is. Let's hope it doesn't come down on us here today. Sister, I don't want things to be this way. I don't wanna be just okay. Let's go back to the river today. I think it can wash away all the pains I bared so long, just to walk to the river today. Oh, the wind is blowing so strong, I think it can take away all the worries I carried so long. Oh, sister, love is light I see in your eyes. Will you be by my side? You're my river, you're my sky. Oh, sister, I have to find my own way to face today. You're my river, you're my sky. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sister, I wanna be so free, like the way we used to be. We didn't need much, just the earth beneath our feet and the sky above our heads. I wanna be me, I don't need much. Oh, let's go back to the sky today. I think it can take away all the burdens I buried so long. Oh, sister, love is light I see in your eyes. Will you be by my side? You're my river, you're my sky. Oh, sister, I have to find my own way to face today. You're my river, you're my sky. Whoa. Life can be so hard when you have to go it alone. I have no choice but to find my way home. Oh, sister, love is light I see in your eyes. Will you be by my side? You're my river, you're my sky. Oh, sister, I have to find my own way to face today. You're my river, you're my sky. Oh, You ever feel like you had some stuff that you wanted to say to someone, but you just never had the chance to, or you never had the courage to do it? Even when you saw them, you just couldn't muster up enough courage to say the words you could have said. I'm happy to have seen you today. I'm sorry words escape me. I wanted to be near you, but we are worlds apart. I can feel your magnetism, seeing your eyes, a spark that maybe felt like I did, and maybe it was all a part of the way things work in the stars. Oh, how the universe is such a friend to let me see you that day, to bring us together, even if it was only for a moment, but enough to create a racing heart and a beautiful encounter. Maybe it was a push to find your love, but I couldn't bring myself to speak or even make for you a smile, because my fears got the best of me. Oh, how I felt like a silly child, and now I'm left here to ponder the words I could have said, the words I could have said. Yeah, maybe it felt like I did, and maybe it was all a part of the way things work in the stars. Yeah, enough to create a racing heart and a beautiful encounter. Maybe it was a push to find your love. La da 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 da, 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 la. There you have it, the words I could have said. I gave you my best every day. Was it all a test? I don't know. I wanna leave this town and never look back, never look back, ever again. You made my life so hard. You filled my eyes with tears, my heart was torn apart. You took my life, it's not yours. Just give it all back, give it all back. You were my friend. Oh, I'm learning how much about me and all the things I've done. You should know there's a fire that burns inside me. Just look how far I've come. I chose to take the high road. I'm moving on up, I could see the top. You can't touch me now. Wasn't meant to be, possibly. You try to break me
much about me and all the things I've done. You should know there's a fire that burns inside me. Just look how far I've come. And after all the attempts to obliviate all the things I stood for, I chose to take the high road. Honestly, I say, let's cut the crap. We can work it through, me and you, if we want to. Oh, I'm learning so much about me and all the things I've done. You should know there's a fire that burns inside me. Just look how far I've come. And after all the attempts to obliviate all the things I stood for, I chose to take the high road. I chose to take the high road. I chose to take the high road.
High road. Think I struggling with that one a little bit. And the sun's coming out, shining through the window. Try to avoid this glare a little bit. So I co-wrote this song with Chris Gormley and Matt Gormley. They're two Toronto-based musicians and songwriters. Been co-writing with those guys for a little while now, and things sort of came to a halt with a couple of the projects that we were working on. And anyway, this is one of the songs that we were able to get done before our entire world changed. And it was something that Chris brought to a writing session. He was very familiar with some of the challenges here that existed in Attawabscat, where I come from. More particularly, I guess, more specifically about the water contamination issues that we've been having. And I guess he was really compelled to want to do something and send a message out. And so he brought this idea to the writing session, and we finished writing it together. It turned out great. It's got such a powerful message, and I think it's a song not only for Indigenous people, but I think it's a song for everyone. Like, everyone can relate to the message in this song, and it's pretty catchy. A pretty catchy tune as well.
I get tired sometimes. I can't take no more. You still have my heart in you. You still want more. There's no getting around. There's no hiding friends. Once they cut your soul, they'll come back and do it again. Hey, Mr. Politician Man, what you done for me lately? Whoa. Hey, Mr. Politician Man, won't you break me off a piece someday? Whoa. listen, we need to change. We're sick and tired of the same old games. We need to listen, we need to change. We're sick and tired of the same old games. Hey, Mr. Politician Man, what you done for me lately? Whoa. Hey, Mr. Politician Man, won't you break me off a piece someday? Whoa. Lying to my face, lying to yourself, lying to the people who said that you would help. Mr. Politician Man, what about the ones you forgot? Hey, Mr. Politician Man, what you done for me lately? Whoa. Hey, Mr. Politician Man, won't you break me off a piece someday? Whoa. Hey, Mr. Politician Man, what you done for me lately? Whoa. Hey, Mr. Politician Man, won't you break me off a piece someday? Whoa. Hey, oh, hey. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Hey, oh, hey. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey.
Beautiful job, Adrian. Welcome here. I just want to say a huge thank you to all the performers who were a part of today's final day of the sākihiwē Festival and all of the performers who joined us this whole weekend. It's just been such an honor to play co-host today with Zoe and to be able to introduce and interview some beautiful artists all day. So I am just so grateful. Anything you'd like to say, Zoe?
Yeah, definitely. I want to second everything you just said and just say it in my own way. I also want to thank all of the performers for being so creative with your delivery and making this festival something really special. I know the people watching got an extraordinary experience. This is something rare. We wouldn't normally get to see so many diverse artists in one place. So thank you to the sākihiwē Festival for making this happen. Back to you, Shanley.
Totally, yeah. Big, huge egosane, kinanaskamit na wow to everyone. And then also, of course, a huge thank you to the Government of Canada through the Department of Canadian Heritage and the Canada Council for the Arts and the Winnipeg Arts Council for their financial support of the sākihiwē Festival. Without them, this wouldn't happen. So we are so grateful. And I also want to thank APTN, Manitoba Music, and the West End Cultural Centre.
Definitely. I want to say that the sākihiwē Festival is made possible by partnerships with the Spence Neighbourhood Association, Central Neighbourhoods, Mawi Wichita Center, and the Ka Ni Kanichihk. My name is Zoe Roy. I loved being the co-host for this event, and I'm over and out.